Zimbabwe's new president Emmerson Mnangagwa is seeking the removal of sanctions imposed by Western countries, saying they are crippling national development. He also indicated that elections due next July could be brought forward. Speaking to governing ZANU-PF party leaders, Mr. Mnangagwa said the government would do everything to make sure they were credible, free and fair. Mr. Mnangagwa became president last month after Robert Mugabe was ousted. Mr. Mnangagwa is expected to be endorsed on Friday as party leader and presidential candidate for ZANU-PF at the elections. Mr. Mugabe, 93, has not been seen in public since he was forced out of office by the military after 37 years in power. However, former spokesman George Shemba said he had flown to Singapore for a routine medical checkup. A United States travel and economic embargo remains in place for several ZANU-PF officials, senior members of the military and state-owned companies. The Trump administration has said the sanctions will not be removed unless political reforms take place. The European Union continues an arms embargo as well as sanctions against Mr. Mugabe, his wife Grace and the firm Zimbabwe Defense Industries. We call for the unconditional lifting of the political and economic sanctions, which have crippled our national development, Mr. Mnangagwa told party leaders in central Harare. We realize that isolation is not splendid or viable as there is more to gain through solidarity, mutually beneficial partnerships. The president also said that elections were nearer than you expect.